Hello, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for welcoming me back to my show. As you know, I like everything in the world and I discuss everything ranging from science, economy, politics. Okay, we talk about sports management, you see, creativity, music, art, all those things we discuss them here. Okay, talent and tips. We try to improve our society, make it much more better and more good. I like it so much. Thank you so much for joining me once again. And today I want to talk about English Premier League. Okay, as you know, I like sport a lot and I like football. Okay, so I want to discuss English Premier League. Okay, so this is the second video that I'm talking about English Premier League. Yeah, so the first video I was talking about Arsenal, where I was asking the question that would Arsenal win the league once again? This time around, last year, they missed the league. But this is the new year, 2024. I welcome you all, guys. You're most welcome. Happy new year. All right. So now the league started well. Arsenal was on top, and we saw Liverpool coming up, and Liverpool, yes. Aston Villa, okay, West Ham. Oh, Fulham. Some of these teams cannot be predicted. You can't predict what they're gonna do. But I want to discuss. I want to share my views on how the teams are. What are really the problems? Okay, especially the top teams like Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United. What is wrong with Man United? Okay, now I will discuss about Man United very well now. Okay, Liverpool. Okay, now is on top, all right, but sometimes up, sometimes down. Man City, always excellent. Man City is very dangerous. Okay, so I want to share with you guys what I have noticed with these teams. All right, let me start, for example, with Man City. Man City is got good players, but not as before. All right. So, what is the secret to Man City? Okay, this is very good. What I'm discussing is very good, even for people who bet. If you watch video like this, you will bet with good knowledge. Because me, I think I know most of the teams. When I bet, I am a better myself. I bet myself. When I bet, usually I like, national championship, okay, of England. I bet, especially teams from there, and I always win. And I bet in the League One and League Two, where I meet like teams like Wycombe, you see, teams like Charlton Athletics, you see, Portsmouth, you see, meet teams like Wigan Athletics, and you say teams like Southampton, Middlesbrough, you see, yeah, teams like Peterborough, Sheffield Wednesday, okay, they are there, and lots of them. So, what is the problem with most of the teams like English Premier League? Okay, like what is the problem of Man United? Okay, now I want to say this thing. And what is the problem with Arsenal? Okay, always struggling. It's the time that you see Arsenal is going to perform well. Is the day that they're going to lose that game. And I want to tell you this. I repeat for the second time. What is the problem with Chelsea? So, these are the teams that are most followed in the world, and I want to discuss them more in brief. Okay, in very brief. Okay, let me start with Arsenal because they were on top. Now they are going down. Now number 4. What is the problem with Arsenal? Arsenal, all right, to say the truth, and I repeat this. They are a well-organized squad, all right. They've got very passionate players. Okay, players that can produce their best, and they work as a team. They're so coordinated. I know that is the style of the coach, yes, but somehow I want to tell you that this coach is not good. He's not a good coach, this guy. All right. Why? Because the problem with this the Arsenal coach, Mikel Arteta, okay, the problem with this guy is that he's so straight, you understand, so predictable, okay, so stuck to his style. You understand? A coach must not be like that. You must be fluid. A coach, you must be fluid. You must try to investigate the opponents and how they work and how they perform and how they pursue. You see? So when you do like that, you're able to, when you set up, you are able to make changes, okay, the right changes, okay, even including the formation itself. Okay, it's very important to change. But you see, this guy does not change his formation. And does not change his lineup. He will never. It's like only if there are problems with injuries, but it's so predictable. If Arsenal is going to, you know how they're gonna work, how they're gonna play, and where they're gonna start from. Like that. Even Champions League, you can't go far because people say football is not about how the players are gonna perform. Football is about the research. People they will do research, find out how this particular team is gonna perform, how the particular team they're gonna play. So that becomes a problem because the moment they know everything about you, they prepare all the departments so well, okay, and then they take you head on. That's the problem with Arsenal. So teams prepare Arsenal very well. Okay, whenever there is a game, they prepare very well. That's why we saw that time Fulham, okay, beat Arsenal 2-1, and that was not the only one. Okay, the other one was Brighton, and Arsenal suffered a lot with Brighton. Okay, and Arsenal has struggled a lot with teams like Aston Villa. 2-1. They were beaten by Aston Villa. Tried, but they failed because teams like those. And there was the other team that is, I don't know which other team. It was I've just forgotten what his name is. It beat Arsenal as well. Okay, it was a surprise because it's down, but managed to beat Arsenal. Okay, how is this possible? Okay, personally, it was Burnley. Yes, Burnley. They struggled with Burnley. Okay, let me tell you this: Aston Villa, West Ham, all these teams are a big problem to Arsenal. Okay, let me tell you this. You see, systems of play. There are systems of play where you say defending system. Okay, pure defending system. All right. When you say defending, it doesn't mean that you sit back and relax and defend only. No. Okay, it's only defending when you are defending. Okay, but in the transition of attacking, you all attack. That's why you see that, like the Pep Guardiola with Man City, they play strictly defending. Okay, but how do they score? They play with one striker, and on the mid they just put some few numbers. Okay, but they play as a team. The reason is that they manage their transitions. All right, because they do a good research of the opponents. Okay, sometimes you see they change their style. Sometimes they play 4-1, 4-1, 4. Was it 4-1-4-1? Yeah, 4-1-4-1. Sometimes they play 4-2-3-1. Sometimes there was a day they played 4. They played 3. I think they played 4-1. 4-1-3-2. If I'm not mistaken. 4-1-3. Yeah, 4-2-3-1. 4-1-3-2. Yeah, there was a day they played 4-1-3-2 formation. Okay, that's Man City. So coming to I'm just comparing with Man City, all the teams. Now coming to Man United. Man United play good system of football. Okay, sometimes defending, sometimes attacking. But what is wrong with Man United? Okay, the difference between Man United and Arsenal, okay, is that Arsenal, like I said, they've got good squad. They've got very listening players. They have got very obedient players. But Man United is the opposite. Okay, Man United has got very unruly players. They've got players who, from my point of view, as psychological, I can see these players don't listen at all. Okay, it's not the problem with the coach. No, that coach is good coach. You see, but the players, it's like there is kind of attitude among the players. That's what I noticed. You see, when you see a team performing like that, you must know that there is attitude problem among players, among themselves, that they are not united. Each one thinks he is the best. You understand? That kind of style, you don't win at all. If you reach that status, you don't win at all. That's why I find that Man United, you see, like the game they played against, Newcastle. Okay, Newcastle scored a goal where one striker managed to beat 6 Man United guys to score. One guy managed to wander around 6 guys. They showed, the analyst was there and was saying, how can this be possible that a guy can come from all the way here, all these guys, okay, 6 of them, okay, never marked. So one point I want to tell you: when you see Man United, even Man United play, they never mark. Okay, they never press. No, each one is waiting for the ball. Possession. Once they get possession by anyone else to to receive the ball. Everyone is waiting to receive the ball. Nobody wants to put effort to take over the ball. Nobody wants to put effort to dispossess the ball. So that is the problem with Man United. There is no effort for pressing. They don't have the spirit of pressing. Never. That's the problem with Man United. They never press. There is zero pressing. Okay, whenever they're playing, zero, absolutely zero pressing with Man United. So that kind of situation, they can't even score. It's just a matter of luck if you score. Yeah. So what about Chelsea? Chelsea, they have the same problem. Chelsea, exactly the same problem like Man United. Their pressing is 0%. They don't press at all. But they play good systems. They can change. They're so free. I think they are coaches. They are free enough that they can change the system. They are able to research the opponents, whatever. But it looks like there is the same spirit, the same mind that I'm better than my colleague. I'm better than this. Look at Man United, like I said before. They were busy. Some analysts may be accusing or pointing fingers at the goalkeeper. But you see, if you critically look at the situation with the goalkeeper, that goalkeeper, of course, he makes mistakes with his positioning, but it's just a matter of time. But why are the defenders to cover him? There is nobody, no defender to cover him. Same story with Chelsea is even worse because their goalkeeper is not even better than that one of Man United. You see, the goalkeeper of Man United is very good goalkeeper because the best goalkeeper who can play as a player as well. He reads the game. He can see another player. He can see a player who needs to receive the ball. Once he gets the ball from the back, to build from the back, he knows where to take that ball to. He knows which player must receive the next ball. You see, this is very important, and I've seen that he's a very passionate player, but just lacks cover. You see, there is no cover at the back. From the midfield to the back, there is no proper cover for the goalkeeper. You see, that's why the goalkeeper looks like he's not good at all. So with Chelsea is worse than that because even the goalkeeper is not that to that level of the goalkeeper for Man United. So it's not that level. So it's even worse. And you see the mistakes that Chelsea players make, and you get surprised. How much did they buy these players? Some of them, they are so awful. Or the only player that is so intelligent is Paul Palmer. You can see how fluid he is. Why? His colleagues and the other guy, they call him Diaby or what? Yeah, just forgotten his name. But it's just the whole game. If when they're playing chess, you can single out only 2 or 3 guys that are so free. The rest, yeah, you can be wondering to say why these guys are playing at the English Premier League. Because even me, I've said already that I tell you that I watch National League, okay, League 1, League 2, down. Some of the teams are better. Even they are good players in the National League. Better players in the National League than some of the players that are there at Chelsea. And how much they bought them, I don't know. But if they were to tell me that they got them by loan, I can accept. But otherwise, to say they spent millions buying them, waste of money. Waste of money. Like Chelsea, it's just waste of money. Of course, you can say, oh, maybe there are problems with Chelsea, this and that. No, but that's not true. How do we have a player like Paul Palmer playing like that? What are the rest doing? You see, not much. You see. So those are the problems that we face. Now when you go to Liverpool, what is the secret of Liverpool? Liverpool, the secret is that they have balance of both. The coach is very good, okay? The coach is very good, even when he is fielding, okay? His fielding is so excellent, okay? And in addition to that, they are very good players, like star players as well. So having star players is the added advantage, okay, to those coaches. I can say they're so visionary. You see, they're so visionary, so much that they know what their team is lacking and how to stitch up. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'll be back once again any other time if I see something else to comment on soccer, English Premier League, and these tips help, especially people who want to maybe bet. You can bet wisely, okay? Bet wisely and win. Please win. Thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me. Thank you so much. Bye.